semuanya, kembali lagi di channel Antena TV. Hari ini kita bakal main game baru nih yang judulnya tada, The Sinking City. Yeay, akhirnya keluar juga gamenya. Udah lumayan lama sih nunggu game ini dan dari trailernya menarik banget. Soalnya kayaknya tentang detektif gitu dan banyak pasalnya gitu sih. Kayaknya bakal susah sih gamenya, tapi ya udah kita bakalan pecahin kasusnya bareng. Nanti kita main.
Wow.
Yay, new game. Ini tadi sebenarnya udah ke play dikit depan-depannya. Ternyata gue lupa press record. Jadi ngulang dikit depannya, sorry ya. Ayo. Ini kalau mau dibaca di pause aja. Pokoknya intinya si Johannes Vanderberg ini ngasih surat ke kita yang namanya Charles Reed. Kita kan kayak detektif gitu ya. Jadi intinya dia kasih tahu kalau di kota yang namanya Oakmont ini banyak orang-orang aneh yang bukan orang-orang aneh sih, maksudnya banyak orang-orang yang punya vision aneh-aneh gitu loh, ngebayangin hal-hal aneh. Jadi di kita ini diajak ke sana supaya bisa memecahkan kasus, dan ditambah lagi kita tuh juga ngeliat hal-hal yang kayak gitu juga loh. Jadi kita spesial lah ya. Punya mimpi-mimpi aneh itu, plus kita detektif. Jadi siapa tahu kita bisa memecahkan kasus ini. Tadi padahal aku udah lihat tapi tetap serem. Wah, ngerti kenapa dia harus lompat itu sih. Makan cumi-cumi. Oke. Sharon Ship. Nggak tahu sih baca Sharon atau bukan, tapi kayak bener.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Kita dapat pistol. Ini surat yang tadi sama kayaknya. Oh ya, lupa, ini harus tahan. Oh. Tadi ada di sini.
Never trust a tourist
main dikit tadi.
advertisement.
Oh, terus ambil kamera. Wadaw. Maksud gua mau pencet ini loh, tadi jadi kepencet itu. Mele. Kita foto. Spread. All evidence collected. Semua bukti sudah kita kumpulkan.
Now get out.
Oke bang, sorry.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Tadi gue udah mainin juga bagian ini. Si Johannes ini bawel pula, aduh. Kita nanya yang penting-penting aja ya.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Pertanyaan gue, Oakmont ini beneran ada nggak ya tempatnya? Mari kita tanya soal banjir.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
Jadi dia bilang itu banjir, ada kayak storm gitu 6 bulan yang lalu ya tadi dia bilang. Terus gara-gara itu jadi banjir dan pulaunya jadi kepisah dari pulau utama gitu.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Guys, masih merasa nama hotelnya itu lucu. Kayak mencurigakan gitu. Gue kalau nemuin hotel namanya kayak gini, kayak gue gak bakal nginep sih. Tanyain aja deh.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Oke,
Well,
bye-bye.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Gue punya satu pertanyaan nih. Kenapa tokoh utama kita matanya merah banget? Kurang tidur kayaknya dia ya.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Yaudah, yuk. Mari kita jalan. Oh ya, ini buka peta. Ini buka-bukain dulu deh. Kita dapet barang-barang, cekin aja dulu. Uts. Oh, tadi di peta. Ya. Oke, kita jalan dulu. Bagus banget di tasnya pun itu gantungannya dianimasiin.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Kalian merasa nggak sih mukanya itu mirip gorila? Apa gue jahat ya? Tapi beneran mirip. Udah kita nanya soal anaknya.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Ya
Is
itu
it?
private investigator.
Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
Nanya Innsmouthers.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those
Innsmouthers.
fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Suara orang ini bagus banget ya. Rendah dan bagus gitu deh. Karena gue gak mau nanya ini sih, tadi gue udah nanya, terus dia kayak gak jawab gitu.
I've heard you're the
Yaudahlah.
man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Sarkas. Kita
Mr.
tapi
Throgmorton,
bisa bantuin nyari
let me
anak
help
lu.
you.
Kita kan detektif.
Rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Tell me more about the case.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Oke deh. Perlu tanyain nggak? Soalnya gue udah tahu.
As much
Udah,
as
tanya
I'm
deh.
enjoying the weather, Mr.
Apa?
Throgmorton,
Langsung aja.
it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Evidence. Object of people comment close to the palace and take photos. A wide frame in the camera lah. Blah blah blah. Oke lah. Jadi yang pertama tuh ini nih. Di rumah ini pokoknya. Tapi gue gak ngerti dia suruh ngapain. Ini tuh rumah fisherman-nya itu. Udah, kita ke ini dulu deh. Ke sekoci ya namanya ya, sekoci penyelamat bukan sih bahasa Indonesianya? Lifeboat ini.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Ini kalau mau di pause silakan di pause aja ya buat dibaca. Pokoknya intinya si anak yang tadi tuh yang mukanya kayak gorila itu dia pergi ekspedisi terus dia nemuin suatu cave gitu dan nggak tahu mereka ngapain lah. Intinya kayak mereka membangunkan sesuatu yang ada dalam situ gitu loh. Terus jadi mereka mulai ngeliat mimpi-mimpi gitu.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Nah terus itu tuh di atas kalau udah hijau berarti udah kelar. Mari kita jalan. Oh tadi aku coba berenang-berenang di laut terus kayak ada cumi atau gurita atau apa gitu lah yang ngikit-ngikit kaki gitu.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
I've said everything I know.
Oke. Cara masuknya gimana ya?
Nah, di rumahnya loh. Tuh, di atas tanda itu. Di foto apa? Wow! Enggak sih?
Mana caranya ya?
Mr.
Oke, ngomongin dulu.
Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Bye.
Bye. Masa mereka ngeliat kertas kapal itu ya nggak bisa?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain. Woi, cat segitiga ternyata agar tulisannya buset pelit banget. R3. Apa tuh? Nutup pintunya. Ada tanda itu juga, itu apa sih sebenarnya gue gak ngerti. Gue kaget. Ini bisa naik ya. Tuh kayak kaleng Wisman. Jadi pengen makan martabak. Ada gurita juga. Wow, bisa naik. Gue udah manjat sini. Bisa naik lewat sini juga. Apa nih? Kartu ya?
5 cards short of a full house.
Apa dia habis main kartu? Waduh! Tuh ada kayak polisi satu nih orang kata ngapain, satu lagi udah mati ya? Kaget gue. Oh, pisau.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Press ini. Woi. Apa sih? Oh,
Grimma, negeri, Grimma, gebhal, nugulina haften.
enaknya ya. What? Bisa lagi nih. Apa suaranya serem? Samperin nih. Yo.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Woi.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Apa itu lari-lari? Kayak lari-lari gitu di ujungnya.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was add or starve.
Who is this
Okay.
K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Oke. Jadi kayak oh god gitu.
Where
Tapi
are
jadi
all the other
oke.
guys?
That's
Okay.
Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. K have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream. My head! I still hear those voices.
Ini kayaknya si Paul ya.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Hmm. Jadi mereka tinggal beberapa orang, terus Mereka nemuin anaknya si gorila tadi, terus kita jadi aneh sejak saat itu.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Sombong ya kamu ya, sombong. Tidak boleh sombong. Oh, kaget. Aku tak mengerti. Bisa dibuka nggak? Oh, bisa. Oh, panasnya mesti nyala. Oh, rumah jorok banget. Ada... Ini apa sih? Banyak-banyak ini.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Bah, nyolong barang gitu coy. Tidak sopan. Udah. Woi, di bawah ada apa tuh?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Ada ranjang anjingnya, tapi nggak ada anjingnya. Serius? Apa sih? Weh, selalu deh. Weh. Tidak ada sesuatu yang penting sepertinya ini. Tidak ada. Tidak ada. Udah isinya itu doang.
5 cards short of a full house.
Oh, itu.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Apalagi kamarnya belum ya?
Choo-choo.
Nyolong apa lagi? Alkohol. Waduh, nginjak ranjang orang sembarangan. Jorok kamu. Oi. Udah habis tahu kamarnya. Kayaknya sih udah. Oh, itu ada.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Jadi mukanya kayak ikan ya. Mukanya. Oh, tetap pintu tuh tinggal diseruduk. Coba lagi nih, seruduk. Hai.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Wah, petunjuk apa lagi? Udah habis.
This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Semuanya udah diliatin. Kayaknya sih gitu. Ini
It
apa?
would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Ini kayak yang di Detroit itu ya? Bisa ngeliat masa lalu. Mark is in order to gain new evidence. Oh.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
And then what? Oh. Masuk nih kita. Wow.
Take this, ape face.
Oh, dia mau diapain? Mau digebukin.
Yeah, run!
Oh. Bisa lemparin nih. Terus oh, ini ada lagi. Oh, salah ruangan.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What's happening?
Itu nomornya ya. Buset. Jadi kayak anaknya nggak kenapa-napa tuh, diangkat malah dia sama pakai kekuatan gaib atau apa lain. Satu.
Take this, ape face.
Habis itu ya dilemparin nih itu tuh. Apalah itu kayak galon atau apa. Oh itu tuh barrel. Nah habis lemparin barrel.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh apa itu? Main place. Bentar ya, ini oke, main play. Oh main palace lah. Yalah keluar.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Jadi deh kalau gitu episode kali ini sampai sini dulu ya. Gue sebenarnya masih bingung sih game ini. Ya kayak kurang tutorial gitu loh. Banyak banget yang harus dikerjain dengan minimum tutorial. Pak, kita pasti makin lama makin bisa. Ya semoga aja makin bisa dan semoga kita bisa ketemu anak yang ini nih, si gorila ini ya. Ya udah kalau gitu jangan lupa untuk like dan subscribe supaya kamu gak ketinggalan episode selanjutnya.